Peg does what any person would do. She takes him home, where Edward immediately pops a waterbed, struggles to eat peas, and tries to put on pants on top of his other pants.
It was this point in the movie that I was pulled out enough to think about what exactly it was that I was watching. And out loud, I said, what the fuck? and and up until then, I was just in this world asking no questions. The color blocked houses were cute. Even the castle at the end of the cul-de-sac that clearly doesn't fit in, like hide that shit behind some trees, whatever. But like I was still vibing. I still enjoyed what we were doing here. But then once I asked that out loud, about every 8 minutes, and this is still when I enjoyed the movie, for the first half hour, every 8 minutes, I would say, why Scissorhands?
Yeah, why indeed? And I think that, to quote Chicago, he had it coming when we learn what happens to the maker of Edward, because I have many, many follow-up questions for that man, and some of those questions would be hard ones to ask. Like, for example, why? Why did you create this man who is wearing a leather bodysuit when you yourself, we see a man of fashion, he's wearing a kerchief just day to day as he's in his mad scientist lab. He has access to clothing. And I know that it's because, again, the scissors would probably cut the fabric, etc. But that brings us back to your question and the most important question of all, why scissors?
Why scissors?
Also, does Edward have body under that suit, or is that his suit?
I think that is the body.
Okay. So he's like a Barbie doll that has been like painted on.
More so like a baby doll. You know how baby dolls have cloth bodies and then plastic limbs? That's what he's like, I think.
Okay. Well, at least we know then that the maker wasn't total sociopath, that he didn't give him...
Oh, a real dick.
Yeah. Because if Edward's cutting his face like that, Lord knows.
Oh my God, yeah. That just made me cringe.
All the neighborhood biddies are talking about this mystery man shacking up at Peg's house, and they demand a barbecue to meet him. Peg gets Edward all gussied up for his big meet and greet, using the best Avon products on the market, and it pays off. The horny cougars love him, calling him extraordinary and hand-feeding him their famous ambrosia salad. Yes, everyone loves Edward. Everyone, that is, but the local loony Esmeralda, who warns everyone that Edward is a heathen sent straight from hell. When Peg is putting on the products to Edward and we get the point of view camera of her looking right into the lens and like, oop, just a little more here. This is the origin story of all of the ASMR videos I am given on my For You page on TikTok, because I surely do love a girl with a lot of rings, long nails, and it's like, hey, do you mind if I do your hair? And then she's like going like this. She's like, ooh, let me just put a little mascara on for you. I also have then, there's two sides of the same coin, because I'm also on woo-woo side of TikTok, and I get the like energy Reiki healers, and they have like the bangles and all the things, and then they're like, okay, close your eyes. Oh, I'm getting that energy. Oh, that's better. Take a deep breath.
But is that real or is that a skit?
No, they're being genuine, and I treat it like it's a Reiki session. I surely do watch the whole thing. There's a reason that I continue to get these videos. And I felt the same way about Peg slapping on that concealer to Edward.
He needed it.